shut up. This ain't no democracy.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. This is the United States. Your ass belong to me. They don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Basic competency and seriousness and the capacity for critical thought is something that you want in a leader, whether that leader is running a startup or a Fortune 500 company, a state or a nation state. The quality of the leader is a reflection of the organization itself. Companies with great leaders like Elon Musk or Jamie Dimon, you're going to be much more willing to invest in those companies because you believe in their future. Same things with states that have good leaders, like here in Florida with Ron DeSantis, or in Texas. States with good governance and nation states with good governance draw in more people, more capital. Argentina is a great example of how a nation state can flip its fortunes just by electing somebody that has basic competency. This is why I say that Democrats hate America, at least in 2024, because they wish to make this your leader. I can't believe this video exists, but it does. My God.
Nation under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. Can I get it on the? Wow!
I can't do 4 years of that. I can't. Why would anybody? Why would anybody voluntarily choose that? I don't know. Mental illness, I think, is the only explanation. Now, you've seen basic incompetency for the last 4 years. If you've been living in this country with the Biden regime, it hasn't been pretty. Regularly, Joe Biden proves that he's completely out of his gourd, especially during disaster and critical visits when Joe Biden has no clue what's going on or where he is. These are not the qualities you want in a leader.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
The native Delawarean, Warren Fruit, Georgetown speaker.
Here's Joe Biden on a hot mic. Here we go.
Everybody doesn't understand Southern Delaware the first time around. Boy, where are you from?
I grew up at a little crossroads where it's called Parksboro.
Well, where am I going?
Ah, man.
Again, thank you. As my mother would say, please excuse my back. I apologize. Well, folks,
it's almost like it's almost kindly in comparison to the cunning, like cold-blooded viciousness of Kamala Harris. Like in hindsight, the doddering buffoonishness of Joe Biden is almost something that you miss when you watch the way that Kamala is running the ship. You're like, maybe just bring back the Fisher-Price desk, which they did actually today at the White House. Look, they demote Joe Biden into the Fisher-Price desk. Joe Biden has once again been evicted back to the Fisher-Price White House, presumably as punishment for recent antics that make Kamala look bad. There he is, Joe Biden, back inside of the Fisher-Price White House. Not a real White House. This was Joe Biden for the hurricane briefing. You can see here, hurricane briefing. They wrote it and everything on the wall. Got it. So Joe Biden did a little briefing with him and the Jill Biden body double, I guess, they have over his shoulder. Kamala Harris joined remotely because she's very serious, very concerned about what's going on with the hurricanes. You know, she's just picking fights with the governor of the state that is bracing for the hurricane. Here is Kamala Harris live during this briefing, having to cover her mouth and bark orders at her aide. Apparently, they didn't know this was live. Kamala Harris having to scream, "It's a live broadcast," before immediately asking a question that she was handed or is reading off a prompter in a remarkable moment. Here we go.
We really got to watch those areas and those communities. So it takes quite a while for that water to drain.
thank you very much.
Hey, Ken, I have a question for you. You mentioned words matter, and I know there's a lot of media following this brief.
We really got.
So here, watch this. Watch. So she covers her mouth, and then she goes, "It's a live broadcast." She barks at Nate.
Watch those areas and those communities. So it takes quite a while for that water to drain.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Ken, I have a question for you. You mentioned words matter, and I know there's a lot of media following this briefing.
Oh, is there? She screams. Kamala Harris covers her mouth and screams at her handlers on a live broadcast. Who's actually running the show? This is exactly right. Never seen a collapse like this of a presidential candidate, everyone is saying. Sounds like she's having a nervous breakdown. Another clip going viral of Kamala Harris like snapping effectively.
And in particular, the people of the Tampa region, we urge you to take this storm seriously.
Okay. Yeah, we have taken the storm seriously, and we're seriously excited to have you out of office. Kamala Harris busted Kamala Heard telling her aide who was feeding her questions, "It is a live broadcast." And then she asked the questions she was presumably given. When you realize what a fraud this woman is, you cannot unsee it. This is exactly right. She sounds like she really is having a nervous breakdown. I don't think that she is built for battle, as they say. New Kamala Harris struggles through live broadcasts on Hurricane Milton, covers mouth, screams at staffers that she's on a live broadcast while reading prepared notes. "It's a live broadcast," Harris told her team before reading the notes. To the people of Florida in particular, the people of Tampa region, we urge you to take the storm seriously. Right? Okay. Well, like you're urging us. This person, whatever this is, right? This Muppet. This person is urging us to take it seriously, right? This is why leaders matter so much. Would you invest in a company that was run by Joe Biden or Kamala Harris? If there was a startup, would you invest in it? If there was like an HVAC company, there's a gas station, a Quick Trip that was run by Joe Biden, would you invest in it, Kamala Harris? Of course not. You know that you'd be throwing your money directly into the sink disposal. So why would you ever want these people as president? This is why I say the Democrats hate America. Kamala Harris just forgot to mute her mic, telling her intern feeding her hurricane questions, "It's a live broadcast." If you need more proof that she's an incompetent puppet, here we go. Holy smokes, Kamala had her staffers giving her questions. The mic was still on. Absolute incompetence on full display. Uh-oh. It's awkward. Kamala Harris is having to cover her mouth getting hurricane notes, but she's with it, okay? Just a reminder, she's this lady, she's totally with it. She's the one that you should be looking to her, okay? For all the seriousness and all of the thoughtfulness in this current moment of absolute pain and suffering for so many people. This is why Kamala Harris is collapsing in all the polls. New polling out like just seconds ago has from Quinnipiac, which is a far left-wing poller, shows Trump up by 3 points in Michigan. Last poll had Harris up 5. Trump up 2 points in Wisconsin. Last poll had Harris up 1. And Trump and Kamala Harris within the margin of error in Pennsylvania. I think this is a miss for them because many polls are showing Trump up in Pennsylvania, but whatever. Effectively within the margin of error, this has Harris +6. This was their last poll, Harris +6. Many polls out showing Kamala Harris losing the popular vote to Donald Trump. How could that be possible? Well, I mean, obviously, we are living in horrifying times, and people want actual leaders to run this place and to lead this place. Everybody kind of understands the basic assessment that if you have people that are too busy drinking beer on late night and doing sex podcasts while hurricanes are ravaging and destroying, maybe I'm going to lose my house. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to lose my house. I don't know. I live in Tampa. I broadcast out of Tampa. Maybe our studio gets wiped from the face of the earth. I hope not. We pray for everyone. But you can't help that. It's an act of God. And so the best that you can ask for is that you have, in those times of crisis, you have serious leadership. And that's what America wants. Not somebody who's going to be like, "It's a live broadcast. Quick, give me the question. Quick, give me the question." Yeah. It doesn't inspire confidence. It wouldn't inspire investment. And the American people should not invest in this. You should invest in President Trump, who, well, quite frankly, has a very long track record of inspiring good investment, and very good for this country. You need to see, these are trying times. You need serious leaders in these times. Okay, enough of this. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.